I used to think you needed a lot of money or a big audience to make passive income, and that belief kept me stuck for years. After working in accounting and finance for over 15 years and actually applying this stuff to my own life, I realized most people are overcomplicating this. You can start building passive income while working a 9 to 5 with little money and without it turning into another job. I'm Davina, and in this video, I'm breaking down 5 easy passive income ideas for beginners that actually work in real life. And to make this practical, I rate each one by how easy it is to start and how passive it really is, so you'll know which one is worth your time. Now let's start with the easiest one on this list and why it matters more than people think. Number 1, high interest savings accounts. Now this one isn't exciting, but it's the simplest form of passive income. You park your cash and the bank pays you interest. No effort, no skill, no time needed. For years, I left my savings in a traditional bank account, earning basically nothing, 0.01%. So my money was just sitting there. But eventually, I moved it into a high interest savings account, earning 4.75%. And last month alone, I made £39 without lifting a finger. That's £39 I didn't work for. No extra hours, no extra work, no stress. And even if I did nothing else, that money will continue to compound. Now, this won't make you rich overnight, but it does something just as important. It proves money can make money without you trading your time for it. For example, if you saved £100 a month into a high interest savings account for a year, you'd earn around £26. Now that's not life changing, but it's money you didn't work for, and it keeps growing every year you don't touch it. So to get started, compare bank accounts on websites like Money Saving Expert or USwitch. Online banks usually offer the best rates. You want to look for low fees, protection, and easy access. Then set up an automatic transfer for your savings. For ease of start, I'd give this a 5 out of 5. You just have to choose your bank account. For effort to maintain, I'd give it a 1 out of 5. Just set up your automatic transfer and forget it. And the next one on the list is where your money starts doing more than just sitting there. Number 2, dividend paying ETFs. This is where passive income starts to feel real. Dividend ETFs literally pay you just for owning them. When companies make a profit, they share part of it with their investors. That's your dividend income. No stock picking, no market watching, and you don't even need thousands to start. I started investing just £250 a month. I automated it, and over time, I built a 5-figure portfolio completely passively, and one of those funds pays me dividends every quarter. If you're new, ETFs are ideal because they're diversified. So instead of relying on one company, you own small pieces of hundreds, which means less risk and more stability. Now, depending on the ETF, dividends can either be paid out as income or automatically reinvested so your money compounds faster. The real power here is automation and time. This isn't about what happens in 1 year, it's about what grows over 5, 10, or even 20 years. Boring? Yes. Effective? Even more. To get started, open a brokerage account. Some good options include Vanguard, Hargreaves Lansdown, and Trading 212. Then choose a beginner-friendly ETF. For example, the Vanguard S&P 500 pays around a 1.3% dividend, and the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF pays around 3 to 4%. Invest an amount you can afford consistently and set up an automatic transfer so it runs in the background. For ease of start, I'd give this a 4 out of 5. It's pretty straightforward once you set it up, and for effort to maintain, I'd give it a 1 out of 5 because it's hands off. Now, before we go any further, this is where I need to be really honest with you. Passive income isn't easy money. You do need to put in some work up front, like setting things up, learning, and waiting while nothing seems to happen. This isn't about making 10k a month while sipping cocktails on the beach. It's about building income that isn't directly tied to your time. And once the systems are in place, that's where leverage kicks in. And the next one is how I made my first money online without a product or a big audience. Number 3, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is the most beginner-friendly option. No product, no inventory, no upfront costs. You simply recommend a product or service you genuinely use and love and earn a commission when someone buys through your link. I made my first affiliate income from a single blog post, which was around £60. It wasn't viral or fancy, it was just helpful. Here's how you can start. Choose a niche that you have experience in or genuinely enjoy. Then create content. It could be a blog, a newsletter, TikTok videos, Pinterest, or a YouTube channel. Then join affiliate programs like Amazon, for example. And just to give you an idea of how much you can earn, they pay around 3 to 5% commission. Or you can join affiliate marketing networks like Impact or ShareASell. These options are great for beginners because they allow you to join before you've built an audience. So here's an example of how this can work. Let's say you love makeup but struggle with dark under eye circles. You can create TikTok videos sharing concealer techniques that you actually use and link the products. When people see your authenticity and value, they will buy into it. You don't need a massive audience. The key to making this work is trust. Affiliate marketing does get a bad rap, unfortunately, because it can be spammy, but viewers can tell when you're just chasing commissions. If you only recommend products that you genuinely love and use yourself, the money follows naturally. For ease of start, I'd give this a 3 out of 5. Building an audience does take time. For effort to maintain, I'd give it a 2 out of 5. Most of the work is traffic. And when you combine this with your own product, income stops being linear. Number 4, create a digital product. This is my favorite form of passive income. Digital products let you turn what you know into something you create once and sell over and over again. Think templates, planners, PDFs, ebooks, or even workshops. There's very little overhead, which means high profit margin, and you can create your first products for free using tools like Canva or Google Sheets. I've seen creators make hundreds a month from one single product simply because it solves a specific problem. Even something simple as a £7 planner sold 10 times a day is over £2,000 a month. One great example is Creative Cove. She teaches Notion tutorials on YouTube and sells templates that fit what her audience naturally wants. That's not pushing marketing, that's alignment. Digital products are saturated, which is exactly why specificity matters. A general planner will struggle, but a planner designed specifically for travel nurses will sell. To get started, create a product for a very specific audience. Design it using Canva or Google Sheets. Then sell it on platforms like Etsy, which are great for beginners, and create content to drive traffic to your shop. And make sure your listing clearly shows what the customer gets and how it helps them. For ease of start, I'd give this a 3 out of 5 because creation and promotion are required. For effort to maintain, I'd give it a 1 out of 5. Once you've created it, marketing does the work for you. And if you want the most long-term upside of all, the next idea is where everything connects. Number 5, content creation. Content creation isn't the easiest, but it has the highest ceiling. You can start a blog, YouTube channel, or social media account sharing what you know, what you've lived, or what you're learning. Yes, active work is required. Writing, filming, showing up. But once content performs, it keeps earning long after you've hit upload. I started my blog in 2023, posting twice a week, and after about 10 months, my traffic grew, I joined an ad agency and made my first money online, and that content didn't disappear. It became a digital asset working for me. You can monetize content through ads, affiliate income, brand deals, and even selling your own products. To get started, choose which platform you want to create content on. I suggest the one you use the most because you enjoy it and are familiar with it. Pick a niche. It needs to be something you are knowledgeable about because you need to add value to build an audience. Create content. You can get started using your phone and be consistent. This is important, so create a content calendar and batch content in advance. When you treat content like a business, not a hobby, it's one of the most powerful forms of passive income there is. This takes the longest to start, but it connects everything you've seen so far. For ease of start, I'd give this a 3 out of 5. A lot of effort up front, but high upside. For effort to maintain, I'd give this a 3 out of 5 because consistency with content is key. So those are 5 realistic passive income ideas you can start, even with a full-time job. Start small, stay consistent, build systems that work without you being there. If you've made it this far, you're already thinking differently than most people. And if you want to move faster, watch my video on side hustles for extra income next. It's the perfect bridge between passive and active income. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more personal finance videos like this. And remember, stay rich in mindset and the money will follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.